Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Bhuvan Agarwal and I hope you all are doing great and you all are getting lots of knowledge from this series on most important SQL commands and DBMS concepts for your interview preparation. So if you are really liking this series and getting benefits out of it, then kindly subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you don't miss any updates, any notifications for the new videos from our side. So today we are going to talk about a very important concept in SQL, that is wildcard characters in SQL. Yes, if you understand how many types of wildcards are there in SQL and how you can use them in your queries, and believe me, if you know the working of each and every single wildcard that I am going to teach you now in this video, then maximum of the business requirements you will be able to fulfill. Okay, because I am also going to give you some of the examples so that you can understand it more better. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. So what are wildcard characters in SQL? You see, the wildcard characters is used to substitute one or more characters in a string. Okay, means in your table, if you are having any string data, means in any particular column you are having string data. String means a word or any sentence, okay, anything. So a string data, then you can substitute any of the one or more characters in it, okay, using this wildcard characters, which I'm going to tell you now. Okay, so wildcard characters is basically used to substitute or write in place or an alternative way for writing one or more characters in a string. Okay, now the wildcard characters are used with the like operator. So as in the previous video I have uploaded regarding what is like operator in SQL. If you haven't watched that video yet, I suggest you to kindly go and watch that video first so that you can understand the concept of wildcard characters. And believe me, it is really very important, guys. If you miss like operator and this wildcard character video, then you are missing a big part in SQL. Okay, now you see what is the syntax for this wildcard characters. Basically, you see, select star from table name where column name like pattern. So basically the syntax is same just like you are using in like operator. So this is the condition part and this is the column name, and like pattern means it says that you need to find out or match the pattern in that very column name, and if the column value satisfies this pattern, then you can just print that out. Okay, so this is what this query tells us. So I hope you got this thing. So let us get into what are the examples of wildcard characters. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the wildcard characters that are used in MS-Access. So what is MS-Access? MS-Access is nothing but a database management software. So you can even use SQL Server. There are many DBMS softwares out there. Okay, so here I am going to tell you about what are the wildcard characters or the characters that are valid in MS-Access. Okay, so the first wildcard character that is available in MS-Access is this star. So it represents 0, 1 or more characters. So whenever you are writing star, suppose for example you write BL star. So suppose in that very column it will find if in any particular column there are lots of values. So BL star will satisfy these values. See, BL, if the value is BL means it represents 0 character also. So BL, after BL there can be 0 character. So see, this is accepted, and it can also have one character or more characters. So BL will satisfy this word also, black, blue and blob. Okay, so this is why, this is the way this star can be used whenever you need to find a value like this. Suppose the business requirement is to find out the words that starts with B and L. So this is how you need to write in the pattern section of that query. Okay, so I hope you got this thing. Now the next wildcard character is this question mark. So before understanding this question mark, let me tell you one very important thing, guys. Note it down that I am telling these wildcard characters with respect to MS-Access DBMS software. So if these works in your version of DBMS software, like you are using SQL Server, then there can be some differences in the syntax. Suppose in place of star they might be using some other symbol. Okay, so just know that, but the concept will remain the same. Okay, so here just make sure you understand the concept. Syntax you can see over Google. Okay, so that is not a big issue. So what question mark stands for? See, question mark represents a single character. So whenever you want to represent any single character in your pattern, then you can write question mark if you're using MS Access. Example, H question mark T. So if you are writing this, then this pattern can find what kind of words? It can find hot, it can find hat, it can find hit, and many more, right? So there are 26 English alphabets. So this question mark can represent any of them, right? I hope you got this thing. So next wildcard character is this brackets. Okay, see, it represents any single character within the bracket. So whatever characters you write within the bracket, it can represent anything between those characters only. Suppose you write H bracket start O and A bracket close T. It means that within bracket you are having two characters, that is O and A. So this pattern, what words can it find? It can find hot because there is O, and it can find hat. Okay, but remember this, guys, it represents only single character. It cannot find HOAT, or it cannot find HAOT. It cannot find that. Okay, it will find only one character within this bracket. So how many characters you are writing, it's up to you, but it will represent only one character in the output. So HOT or HAT, it will find these two words, but it cannot find HIT because I is not a part of this bracket. Okay, so I hope you got this thing right. So I hope you are really enjoying this, because we are gaining a lots of knowledge from this wildcard character series, right? So these three are the most important, that's why I have kept it in the first one. Okay, so now let us understand some other wildcard characters that are used. So the next wildcard character is this exclamation mark, and it represents any characters which is not in brackets. Suppose you are writing something like this, so it will represent any characters which is not present in this bracket basically. So if you write this, then it will find hit, but it cannot find hot and hat, and it can even find other words also, but in which O and A should not be present. I hope you got this thing. So there are 26 characters in our English alphabet, right? So 26 out of 26, 2 are gone, means 24. So 24 possibilities you are having presently. So it represents any characters which is not in brackets. So if you want to separate this hot and hat, then you can write something like this. Okay, I hope you got it. This is also a very interesting and a very useful wildcard character in MySQL or MS Access. Now, so what is this? This is representing a range of characters. So if you want to write a range of characters, then you can give this hyphen symbol. So see, C bracket open A hyphen C bracket close T. It means that any character can be applicable between this range A to C. Means it can have CAT, it can find CBT, because A between the range A to C, B is also present, right? So CBT is also accessible, and CCT can also be accessible. Okay, and we are using square brackets. We need to use this square bracket, means only one character can be accepted. Okay, I hope you got this thing. Next, hash. This is very important. See, it represents any single numeric character. Means it represents any single numeric character. Example, 2#5, it will find any number like 205, 215, 225 till 295. Okay, so if you want to represent numbers, then you can use this hash symbol. Okay, so I hope you got this thing and you really enjoyed this video, because I have discussed 6 wildcard characters that are generally used in MS-Access DBMS software. So if you have any doubt regarding this video, then please feel free to comment down below. I will definitely try to help you out. Okay, and please like this content if you are really getting something out of this video. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.